Welcome back. In the last episode, we talked about onboarding, how to start every project the same way so customers feel safe and delivery becomes easier. Today, we are talking about the part most businesses struggle once the demand starts coming in. Delivery. Not delivering once, delivering consistently. Because early success creates a new problem. You now have to perform repeatedly. And if delivery depends on your mood, your energy, or your memory, burnouts become inevitable. So today's episode is about building delivery system that produce consistent results without you destroying you. Let's start with why delivery becomes chaos in the first place. Delivery usually becomes chaos for three reasons. First, every project feels custom, even when it shouldn't. You treat every job like it's completely new, so you rebuild the process from scratch. Second, the process exists only in your head. So every time you deliver, you are improvising, figuring it out as you go, and that costs energy. Third, quality depends on energy. When you are fresh, you deliver high quality. When you are tired, quality drops. And then you compensate by overworking, which makes you even more tired. And I want to say this clearly, none of this is a character flaw. This isn't about discipline or motivation. It's a system gap. A delivery system replaces improvisation with structure. So, what is a delivery system really? A delivery system is a repeatable steps you follow, the checkpoints that prevent mistakes, and the standard you use to measure done. It's not about speed, it's about consistency because consistency makes your output predictable, and predictability creates trust. Trust creates retention. Retention creates stability, and stability is what reduces stress long term. Most delivery systems have three layers. Think of them like three pillars holding up the work. Layer 1, the workflow, the steps you always follow. Layer 2, the quality checks, the points where you pause and verify before moving forward. Layer 3, the communication rhythm, how you update customers so they feel the progress without interrupting you all day. If one of these layers is missing, delivery becomes stressful. You might still get it done, but you'll feel like you are constantly fighting the process. Let's build layer 1, a default workflow. A default workflow is a standard sequence you follow every time. Even if the work varies, your structures should not. Here's a simple workflow you can adapt to almost anything. Step 1, confirm requirements. Step 2, create the first draft or first version. Step 3, send an update and get a feedback. Step 4, revise. Step 5, finalize. Step 6, deliver and close. Now the details can change based on your business, but the skeleton saves the time. And that matters because it reduces fatigue. Decision fatigue is a hidden burnout engine. It's not just a work that drains you, it's the constant micro decisions. What do I do next? What did I do last time? What did I miss? Where do I start? A default workflow removes these questions. Now, layer 2, quality checkpoints. Most mistakes don't happen randomly, they happen in predictable places. So you build checkpoints there. A checkpoint is basically a planned pause. It's a moment where you verify something before you move forward. Examples of checkpoints are before you start work, confirm scope and requirements. Before you send a draft, check for missing elements. Before final delivery, review formatting clarity and completeness. Before you close the project, confirm the customer got what they needed. And here's why checkpoints matter. They prevent rework. Rework is more exhausting than work because rework feels like failure and it doubles your effort for the same outcome. Quality systems reduce rework, and when rework goes down, burnout goes down. So a checkpoint is not slowing you down, it's protecting your time. Now, layer 3, communication rhythm. Customers don't only buy outcomes, they buy confidence, and confidence comes from updates. If customers don't know what's happening, they get anxious, and anxious customers message more. They ask more questions, they interrupt more, not because they are difficult, because they don't feel in control. A communication rhythm means customers know when to expect updates, and you don't get random interruptions all day. These projects feel controlled. This can be simple. You say, I'll update you every Thursday or Friday, or you will get a progress update every 48 hours, or even I'll send you an update at the end of each major milestone. Pick one that fits your business, but the point is, you want updates to be scheduled, not reactive. That creates calm for them and calm for you. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest burnout triggers, perfectionism. Burnouts often don't come from the volume alone. It comes from trying to make everything perfect. So you need a good enough standard, a clear definition of done. Ask yourself, what outcome did we promise? What level of quality matches the price? What matters most to the customer? Then deliver that standard, because perfection is expensive. Consistency is profitable. And here's the paradox, most customers don't want perfection, they want reliability, they want clarity, they want the promised result on time. Alright, let's wrap this up. A delivery system is not about becoming faster, it's about becoming consistent. So focus on three layers, a default workflow, a quality checkpoint, and a communication rhythm. Then define what done means. So perfectionism doesn't slowly drain you. In the next episode, we'll talk about support. Customer support systems that don't destroy your time, because support grows with customers, and without a system, support becomes a full time crisis. Season 4 is about building stability. Thank you for listening. See you in the next one.